She was not the loudest. She was not the most hyped. But behind that quiet strength was a fighter who refused to break. This is the story of Aly Raisman. From bruised little girl to Olympic glory. From silent pain to the voice of a generation. In Needham, Massachusetts, a 6-year-old girl was flipping across the living room floor. While other kids watched cartoons, Aly Raisman watched Olympic gymnastics tapes. Again and again, dreaming of becoming one of them. She wasn't the strongest. She wasn't the most flexible. But she had something rare. Grit, discipline, an obsession with getting better, even if it hurt. Day after day, Aly Raisman trained until her hands bled. While friends were going to parties, Aly was in the gym, alone, focused. She fell. She failed. She cried quietly in locker rooms. But she always came back the next day. No excuses. Just work. She wasn't flashy. She was real. And real strength takes time to bloom. In 2010, Aly Raisman joined the senior elite level. By 2012, she had earned her shot, the London Olympics. The world didn't know her name, but that was about to change. Her floor routine? Electric. Her beam routine? Solid. And when the dust settled, Aly Raisman stood atop the podium, gold medal in hand. But even in that moment, she didn't scream. She simply closed her eyes and smiled. The silent fighter had arrived. Behind the medals, behind the smiles, there was pain no one could see. Like many young gymnasts, Aly Raisman had been a victim, abused by the very doctor meant to protect her. She kept it locked inside for years, afraid, ashamed, alone, and yet she performed. She led. She carried the weight without ever showing the cracks. In 2016, Aly Raisman came back, older, stronger, wiser. At the Rio Olympics, she didn't just compete, she dominated. Silver on floor, gold with Team USA. A second Olympic Games, conquered. And this time, she led not just as an athlete, but as a captain, a big sister, a rock for her team. Then came 2017. Aly Raisman, once silent, stood before the world and spoke the truth about what was done to her, about what was done to hundreds. She stared down her abuser in court and didn't flinch. Her voice, trembling but firm. We have the power now. She wasn't just a gymnast anymore. She was a warrior. Aly Raisman's testimony shook the world. She didn't use her platform to promote products. She used it to protect people. She didn't chase fame. Fame chased her because she stood for something real. Time magazine named her a silence breaker. Survivors wrote her letters by the thousands. And for the first time in decades, change began. She could have walked away quietly. But Aly Raisman didn't stop fighting. She became a mental health advocate, a voice for body positivity, a mentor to younger athletes who still feel afraid. She talked about trauma, about healing, about growth, because medals fade, but truth echoes. Aly Raisman has 6 Olympic medals. She's walked on red carpets, stood before Congress, and inspired millions. But her legacy isn't just what she won. It's what she stood for and who she helped rise with her. Because when one woman speaks, others find their voices too. She was never the loudest in the room. She didn't always get the spotlight first, but she earned everything through pain, persistence, and purpose. Aly Raisman showed us that strength isn't just landing a perfect routine. It's standing tall when the world tries to silence you. She is more than a gymnast, more than a survivor. She is a symbol, a lighthouse for others in the dark. From silent fighter to the fearless captain of Team USA. This is Aly Raisman. Remember her name, not just for the flips, not just for the medals, but for the voice that refused to be quiet and the courage that made history. Aly Raisman, a champion long after the lights went out. Subscribe our channel for more updates. Thanks.